are on 18 to scratch. Me, 18, him scratch. So he's going to teach me how to play like him, hopefully. Build up the video series. We'll start with these, the irons. Hooking everything. If I don't hit a good one, it's a big hook. So Matt here is going to sort us out. Matt Cousens Golf Academy down at the driving range.
What we're going to do to start with, I'm just going to watch Carl hit 5 to 10 shots, just so I can see a pattern of how his shots go. Obviously he's saying he's got a hook, so I want to see where the ball starts in relation to the target and where it's finishing. Okay, so let's see a few shots.
And then. Shots and show Matt what's going on.
And I'm watching Dad's iPad over here.
You're watching my iPad, you are. We've got Jaden in the background and he might heckle us a little bit. Come and say hello, Jaden. Here he is.
Hello.
See the hair.
Hello.
Me and Jaden, we're going to be doing our own channel, aren't we? Yeah? We're going to be doing Kaddie Kids and Matt Cousens Golf Academy youth training, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here watching the iPad.
So as you see there, you can see on the screen, ball starting on the target line and then hooking from right to left of the target line. Okay. So see if you want to see if there's any other patterns that come in. At the moment, right to left seems to be the flavour of the moment. Okay, Carl?
Yeah, that's the trouble, man. I feel like I hit a decent shot. Not too far off, just coming to the left hand side, but most of the time. In succession, I have maybe 50% of the time at the moment.
There she is. Big left on that one.
It's just killing the card, so it's data.
As you can see here, Carl, we've got pretty left of the pin. Okay, carry distance is compared to the line of the flag, pretty good. Okay, so yards control not too bad. So, over here we can see the ball is spinning left. Yep. Okay, so where's the ball starting in relation to the target?
I feel on target.
Okay, so the ball's starting on line of the target.
Yep.
But curving from right to left.
Yep.
Okay, so if we were to have a little look down here from setup, to get the ball to start on the target line, what's the path going to be?
Straight.
Pretty neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, so the path is pretty neutral because the ball's starting consistently on line with the target. To get the curvature from right to left, what's going to be the difference between the club face and the path? What do we think? If the ball finishes left every single time, what is the club doing for impact to cause the ball to go left?
Path or face?
So if the path is pretty neutral, yeah,
Face will be turned to the
left. Okay, so as we can see through impact, if I show a quick demonstration, we're going to have the path neutral here. If I shut the club face here and now hit the same path neutral, okay, look where the ball's going to go. Straight left. Let's have a little demonstration here now. I have the same path. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the club face wide open. Okay, so same path here, club face wide open. Okay, look at that how the ball goes. So we've got lower left, high right.
Yep.
If the ball is starting straight, and curving left, your path is neutral and the club face is shut, as we see on left. So we've got, if the club face is open, it goes right, club face shut, it goes lower left. The difference in flight. Okay? So, what we need to do is pick out a reason as to why your club face for impact is coming in so shut. Okay? From my observations when Carl's hit the first few shots, it looks to me as if his grip is really, really strong in the right hand. Okay? When I say strong, I don't mean tension. Okay? So strong in regards to your grip is as to what point. So as we stand naturally, our hands hang down. Right? So here I can see 2 knuckles in my right hand, 2 knuckles in my left hand. So a natural position to hold the club would be, a neutral position would be to be able to see 2 knuckles in my right and 2 knuckles in my left. That would be a neutral grip. Okay. With Carl, I can see left hand not too bad, right hand I can't see any knuckles. All I can see is the top of Carl's right hand in. Okay. That means that grip is really, really strong. So at impact, what happens is the right hand wants to get back to its natural position. So from here, the natural position is 2 knuckles. Look at the club faces now.
Yeah.
So if I do that at impact here, if I set up with a really strong grip and come back to a neutral position, club face shuts.
Yeah.
If I was to now set yourself up and to get your right hand on top of the grip more, so we can see this right hand V here, 2 knuckles in the right hand and a V in the right hand there, that is going to be a more neutral position. Okay. Hopefully, although it's going to feel a little bit weird for Carl to start with, that's going to allow the club to square up at impact and keep that ball flight nice and neutral. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to change colour on the simulator so you guys can see the difference in before and after from Carl's shots. There we go. Let me just have a little look to set yourself up. So previously, Carl's grip here, really, really strong. Okay, so here, all we can see here is the top of Carl's right hand. What we're going to do is I'm going to need to take the right hand off. Okay, relax. We're going to get you to feel like you're going to let the club fall into position from that right hand over more. Good. The interlock, good, brilliant. And I want to see a little bit more of the top of your hand. So from here, so from here then, what I can see is this V here in Carl's right hand is pointing more towards his right shoulder and right ear. Left hand's still pretty good. We've got a nice 2 knuckle left hand, brilliant. The right hand is on. How does that feel?
Feels strange.
A bit awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grip's always a hard change. So the more we can get this over here, we're going to hopefully see that ball fly square up a little bit. Ready to try?
Should there be a gap in between these fingers here?
Not so much. I mean,
Is that?
as long as the tension of the grip isn't too strong, I don't mind. A little trigger finger is not a problem.
Yep.
I always have a slight trigger in my right hand, but as long as it's not too much tension in that right hand. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, that was a bit strange.
That does feel very weird,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm swinging exactly the same as what you had, so right hand over, brilliant. Much more neutral there. Okay.
So instantly that's gone
Instantly we've seen
the opposite.
changing ball flight. Brilliant. That's what I want to see. There we go. Ball spinning to the right side now.
I assume that one there is the same as what I'm doing with the bad shot on the previous one.
With the club face shot.
Not going
Exactly.
as
So when
far.
you release the club head and the right hand rolls through impact, which we want to eradicate a little bit more. So I don't want the hands to be rolling through impact, but that one where you roll the hands a little bit too much there, we see it just left the target. Over the first two we've seen, started straight or just right of target and stayed there. So club face is now
me subconsciously trying to fix
it.
what I'm seeing.
To start with, I'd like to see the ball go high and right.
Yeah.
High and right means good because then I can work through impact, get you clearing the left side a little bit more and get you hitting it with a bit better, stronger flight than what we were seeing before. It was the only reason it was strong was because the club face was shut. Now I want to see everything starting just right at target and not turning over too much. Okay? But straight away you see the difference in ball flight.
Yeah.
Okay, we see the launch angle
Right,
increase. Spin rates are up, which is good. Okay, so
Yeah, spin is something that I really struggle with. Yeah.
So what we want to see really is we want to have the spin rates around with the 7 iron around 6,000. We don't want to see that spin rate dropping much below that because it's going to be coming out and not getting the flight we need. We want that ball to go out nice and high.
Yep.
Quite a bit of launch there with a nice bit of spin to keep the ball in the air.
That's going to keep it
much softer, and we get a bit of zip like the pros do.
Zip.
Yeah.
All right, a couple more, mate. Yeah.
Let's see. Right hand over, brilliant. Neutral position. Brilliant. A little bit out of toe. Still not too far left.
Sure, isn't it? Yeah, that does feel the same as the bad swing from before, but again, it's
not a big left.
Still,
Yeah, we've only
it's still in play, basically.
Yeah.
It's still down the fairway.
13, 14 yards of the target, which is his green side rather than out of bounds or chipping out of bushes. Yeah. That was nice. That was lovely, that. So the reason you're seeing that ball flight carry a little bit shorter than the previous shots. So from here we're seeing the carry distance is not quite as far. Why do you think that is? Why would the carry distances be slightly less?
Just an inch and higher.
Okay, so we're now getting a natural launch position. What happens at impact now? The club is coming into impact with a true loft of the 7 iron. Before, the club face coming in very, very sharp, de-lofted.
Yeah.
So it's left and de-lofted, so the ball's coming out low and left. Very hard to stop onto the green. So now, hopefully with that more neutral club face, neutral grip through impact, getting repeating that or returning that club back to a natural loft with the 7 iron, much higher flight, which will allow that ball to stop a lot quicker. Okay, and like you can see here already, apart from the first one that was a little bit strange to start with, just going to feel a little bit like they're fanning the ball out to the right. The dispersion is a lot less. It's not finishing way left the target. It's a lot closer to the target. Okay, and like I said before, now we've got the grip neutral, the club face through impact, coming through impact, a lot less rotation. We're going to be able to square up that path a little bit and just get that ball started on tight line and hopefully stay. Okay, something to work on there.
Yeah,
Carl, brilliant.
Great.
If you want to come down and have a lesson at Matty C, Cousens Golf Academy here at Bushy Driving Range. Here's Carl, this is 18 to scratch, and see how we go. Cheers, guys.